Hopefully this is working. Let's see. Twitch, twitch, twitch. I'm not feeling like showing my face today. I don't feel good. So you're gonna just see pictures. That was Sherman. Potato is open. Yeah, there we go. We're over on EU to finish up the last few OMPs over here. Then we'll go back to NA, revisit Gita's, and then start on some new stuff. So over here we had Tempestuses, Alinor Crest. We visited this a month ago on stream, but I'm revisiting the ones that for the contest, and so we're just gonna sort of speed through it. And the contest thing, good morning. We're just revisiting the contest ones that I hadn't seen within time of the contest. So this one we had seen a month ago. Alinor Crest, Tempestus. Once upon a time there was a castle, theater of the love story of two young lovers. He, commander of the troops of Alinor, her daughter of the Castellan, promised by her father to another man. Their story is waiting to be discovered. So this was the front room. And then in here we have some effects, so like water. One of the most sensible effects there is. Toilet, maybe a sink next to it. No, that's the sink. Maybe that's a bidet. You Euros and your bidets. Here is the beautiful kitchen. I remember this house. This house was lovely. Good morning. We're over on EU just for a tad to run through the ones that I had missed that I had seen previously, but not during the OMP versions. Excuse me. Words are really hard today. Not within the OMP time span of the contest, which I don't know when they're going to rate them. I don't know when the results are going to come up. But look at this beauty. Isn't this stunning? Oh, I love that fireplace. If you want to check this out, you're going to want to go to EU, Tempestuses, and it's an open house, Alinor house. Alinor Crest, yeah. And everyone should have their money that they've won. If anyone is missing your money, let me know, and I will rectify that situation. I spent this morning trying to get a bunch of the things done like that. Oh, they're gonna get married. And there's the balloon where they escape. Where's the way up to the bone? There it is. I'm not well. I got a little bit of a fever. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me today, but I'm off. Again, if you want to see this more detail, it was in a previous stream. Famabarb. Let's see when we saw that once. Antiquarian. A month ago. So another one. Just like it. This house is the third part of a narrative concept involving 3 other houses. The main pieces of this concept are a curse, a god, and space travel. There are some obvious inspirations, including movies, series, and art across history. And let me check on the announcements from this morning. It's typical. Thank you, though. I'm, you know, it's just a continuation of whatever the heck is wrong with me. Sounds like fun. I remember this one. Again, this one is an open house. Look at that artwork. Good morning. And I remember the amazing cobbling artwork that this one did. Just so much going on, a constellation, a god, etc. It is cool. It's very cool. It's definitely worth visiting. Good morning. Good morning. We are checking out Famabarb's Moongate Part 3, which we have previously explored on my stream, but we're re-exploring very quickly just to make sure that everybody got visited during the time period of the contest. It's beautiful, though. There's so much going on. It's just magic everywhere. I'm trying to get back up. I suck at this. That is Sherman's foot you're looking at. It's supposed to change every 10 minutes, but so far I don't think it has. Sherman passed away a little while ago, but he was a handsome boy. You can't tell from that picture, but he was a Maine Coon purebred, and he was handsome. I'm all turned around. I'm a little dizzy. I'm waiting for medication to kick in, so forgive me for being out of it. Working on it, working on it. And then this would be the second or third floor. Third floor. Look at that. Creating an armor out of that. Yum, yum, yum. I want to see what those sculptures are in there. I think they're the dragon set. Yeah, those are the dragon set. Put behind the glass. Neat. Definitely seen Zulu skunks. Nugrax, Masha's, Eleanor. Did we see Eleanor? Hello. Well, that worked the way it's supposed to. Woot. 4 weeks ago. That might have been within the time. Hercules, Futerco. No, I did see Futeros. Hercules. Alright. Hercules is Stillwaters. And I think that's it. And I think we go back to NA. And then we can just start talking about, well, is Geeta on? If Geeta's not on, I'm going to put her house off for a second. Because I've got some houses that I asked people if I could stream. And they were kind enough to say yes. So I have to deal with those as well. Choo! Polar Express by Hercules. This one was neat. I don't know that this was a contest entry to anything else. I just remember that they released it around Christmas time, which is why it's the Polar Express and not just a regular train. Isn't that cool? Lots of people making trains. I think Futerco's was a train too. Very cool looking. Lots and lots and lots of detail. We looked at this on stream 2 months ago, so if you wish to see a longer stream on it, please feel free to come back and visit the previous one, or come and see it on live EU, because it is in fact an open house. But we're just going to peek at it right now, and then we're going to move on to the houses we haven't seen before. Eek! This is the coal. Alright, hold on a second. I want to make sure this is working right. Sorry, getting a little trouble getting going this morning, but we'll get there. Whoops, wrong picture. Alright. That was my boy Grant. Alright. Who is this? FBC 523. Check my Flaming X Hunter's Glade, Coffin Cottage. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's go check out Flaming Nicks. FBC 123, or 523. Wow, I'm losing it. Has invited me to visit several of their homes, so we're gonna go look at their Flaming Nicks. And this is a house we've not seen before. This is someone who has invited me to see their home. So anyone is complaining about that can take this job and shove it. Good morning, Nowen. You should have gotten your money from me this morning. Let me fix this silliness. Hold on. There, will just be a potato. Alright, so this is FBC 523's house. Might be the first time anyone's viewed it on stream for sure, because it's not an open house. I was just invited here. Look at this. This is beautiful, honestly. Let me make myself a potato or something. Another potato. Why do you take so long, you big stupid thing? There we go. I'm a fancy potato now. Yeah, it does need piping. I've seen people do that. I've also seen people use it as, well, I mean, chimneys like that, spelled that way, are actually outdoor ones, I think. I've seen actual ones with that kind of piping, but if you bring it indoor, I mean, without that kind of piping, but if you bring it indoors, I do think you need some sort of exhaust. But this is fantasy, so if you want to do it, do it. If you don't, don't. I love the breads they gave us. All the floral breads and the cracked breads and the, I mean, they really did a nice job on the long breads and the half breads and everything. And the trays in there. This person's very creative. Look at the breads being cooked at the moment. FBC, this is really cool. They're also about to roll me out. I am going to be smushed. And I do too. I probably deserve it, but I'm going to be smushed. It's very sad. This is neat. Thank you. I am excited about this kind of thing. Alright, what's next? Boo, 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 boo. Screenshots across the universe. Stabby is a dummy. Drop stitch. Okay, we see your stuff. Drop stitch. Nimsage is strident. Hello. Have we seen Nimsage's strident? I'm way behind on this stuff. Yeah, we saw it 2 weeks ago. Cool. Yes. I am impossible when it comes to songs. I don't know where they come from, and they just pop into my head. It's really very bizarre. I come up with old songs, and I don't know why this happens to me. Hawk Hammerfist is okay with me streaming as much as I want, so let's find Hawk. Oh, I'm terrible. Alright, check this out. I saw this morning. I thought it was really neat. This is Hawk Hammerfist Captain Margot's place, and I've had permission to visit all of their homes. So if, you know, I've gotten it in advance. So there, haha. I was, the other day I was singing a really, really old song I was doing. All I want to do is to thank you, even though I don't know who you are. You let me change lanes while I was driving in my car. Talk about old songs, right? Isn't this amazing? This is their Scuttle Bloom Cave. This is actually Captain Margot's, if you can believe it. Yeah, I know. I'm horrible. Ah! I fell. But this is their amazing cave. They weren't kidding when they said they did a crazy cave. It's amazing. All the water dropping on crystals, and you've got all these amazing colors, and there's the scuttle blooms growing in their natural habitat, along with the jungle stick things. This is really cool. I think that's a mangrove tree with leaves and flowers, and it's just beautiful. It's amazing that they did this in a... I think they're gonna eat me. They're really thinking about it. Eek! Eek! Oh, that's a circle! Oh, that's cool! It was a car commercial. You're absolutely right. It was used very popularly in a car commercial a few years, or maybe a year after it was released, to not like a lot of attention. And then my husband did this whole deep dive on it after I started singing it. And he's like, where the hell did you get that in your head? And I was like, I don't know. It just popped into my head after decades. I don't know. This is great, Hawk. I look forward to exploring even more of your homes. This is really cool. You know, without my light on, I look kind of eerie. Let me put... Even as a potato, I look like I have evil potato eyes. Seriously, it was so old. Okay, let me change my filter. No face today, so you get a croissant. A croissant! I'm just feeling crappy. Feeling crappy. Do, 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 do. Alright, so Hawkhammer Fist. It does. Oh, that's so sweet. I got a mail back from Cupidoo, and he said, "Thank you for the compliment. I really like your houses and ideas. Yes, you can stream my stuff. I'm very happy. I can hardly speak and write English. That has to be done with the Google Translator." That is so sweet. I need to send back when I stream their stuff. I'm gonna send it today. Let me send that back in the mail to Cupidoo. Wait, let me figure out which house it is first. Oh, people are so sweet. Okay, this one. It's Cupidoo's Antiquarian. And I marked it that I wanted to go to it. My system has somewhat changed until Kari is able to implement. Hi, Miss Saris. It's been a while. You've been playing other games, you naughty cheater, cheating on ESO. Let me give a shout out to Nestaris. Look at you! Playing Valheim, you cheater. Did you know? I was reading that housing is coming to Valheim, though. People love Valheim. Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of weird filters today because I'm not feeling good. I'm a little feverish, so I'm red and everything. All right, let me send Cupidoo a message. Okay, I am streaming your Antiquarian today. Thank you for the permission. I will put the time I streamed it and a link to the video on the forums. Okay. Thank you, Cupidoo. When you watch this, thank you. I hope you understand what I'm saying when you are watching this. I think, does YouTube have it translate for people? Gosh, I hope so. So they did a village, and everyone knows how I am about villages, right? I'm in love with villages. Croissant! It's true, John. Alright, so my husband told me about this YouTube video that now I have to tell you about, even though I haven't seen it. So this teenage girl, is in her kitchen, and she's obviously holding her phone up to her face. And you can see in her background, you can see a man doing stuff and cooking or whatever. And and all of a sudden, very quietly, she said, "Dad, could you give me a croissant?" And he turns around and he says in French, "What?" And she said, "Can you give me a croissant?" Like saying it flat like an American would. And he goes off. And he's like in French saying, "We don't say croissant like that in this house. You say croissant." And just starts going off on her. And she's just laughing her ass off that she triggered her dad with that. Oh my god. I thought that was hilarious. Look at this interior. Look at this interior. Oh my gosh. I know why I asked to tour this. Isn't it so pretty? And look at Cardi. Even the French, or actually I don't know if he's French. Even people who don't speak English are able to use EHT to make a beautiful fish tank. So clearly your videos are helping, especially even without, actually it might be more helpful than mine because there's no one speaking in yours. If you don't like hearing words, if you're one of those doesn't need verbal and you'd rather see by doing, his videos are fantastic. Mine have talking in them, but obviously his is the best. Oops. It's funny. I know that the French, especially, are very protective of their language. They want to keep it pure. They don't want it becoming westernized. So it's understandable that Dad would get a little bit, that guys that person's dad got a little riled about that. But it's still funny. Because she wasn't bothered. She was just laughing at it. So I'm guessing that's a toilet. Or a chamber pot is more like it. And here you take your bath. We haven't even finished looking at the town outside. I mean, this is 600 out of 600. The person filled this house, interior and exterior. It's really kind of impressive that they did that without it feeling empty. I think the trees help. And maybe the architecture is, the added architecture is a big thing, but the trees are huge, so they take up a lot of space. I don't know, English is ugly. I would rather it be a different language. I mean, I wish I was better at it, at other languages. Hello, Azalea. Um, my grip of grammar is not so great. So there's this little room where you can just sit and relax and enjoy your paintings. We're over on EU. We're looking at some homes. I I requested permission to the tour over here, so I wanted to. Oh, pretty. Oh, look at that. I wanted to give them some attention because after I asked, I kind of vanished because I started doing all of the OMP stuff. Uh, when Gita it gets on, if she could just give me a hello if she gets on, that way I could tell. Huh. Yeah, it's true. Gita! Oh, you are on! We'll go over to NA. We'll go over to NA so we can do yours. As soon as I finish Cupido's, we'll go right on over. I was waiting for you before I went and did it. So, you know that amazing house we went to yesterday, the Moon Sugar, where it was, good morning. It was the Middle Earth map and everything. Oh, goodness, I'm going to have to bring up the map. Yeah, this is what it looks like. I'm so sorry that you had to get up early for me. I feel really bad about that. All right, Geeta, here we go. Let me give you the map as soon as I pull it over myself. Here is the map if you want to follow along. Oh, goodness. Well, of course. All right. That's the map if you want to follow along. We're going to head on over as soon as we're done here. Nice cobble. This person is so sweet letting me tour their homes. And then they booked everybody with the boat. I'm so jealous. Forgive me for being a little flaky. So we went to that Middle Earth house, but I couldn't get into parts of it. And so Geeta's here to help me figure it out. Plus, she's also enumerated? That's probably not the right right word, because that's more about numbering and statutes and shit. She also summarized the different points, and so we're going to read those. I love floating candles. I'm just a complete sucker for floating candles and all sorts of stuff. It's true. I haven't given myself those CP points, though. Obviously, I put them into furniture farming. I love the flowers. All right. Let me just go up here and then we'll head on over. I appreciate this so much, Cupido. If there's any other homes of yours that you feel comfortable with me visiting, I'd be happy to tour them. You have a definite style that I really like. I'm not sure if I can put my finger on it. It's beautiful. Okay, work lurk. It's beautiful floral. It's a townish feeling, and it's also got like architecture and all sorts of stuff. Nywin, thank you for the biddies. I completely missed that you gave them to me. I'm bad. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Today is J Hart's birthday. So he's doing a J Hart long ass stream. You know, his typical year. His typical yearly birthday stream. I did say hello to him this morning. And I appreciate you guys still being here even though it's his birthday. I'm sure you can see him after. I'm not going to be on for terribly long because I'm not feeling well. And I should work. Darn jobs. I don't get it. So the load beast is insane. Happy birthday! The load beast has just been so bad. Yeah, I popped in early too. Let me get the summary. Oh! Oh! My husband just hit the link. Okay, we're gonna have to watch this. I'm sorry. While this is loading, we can do the croissant video. He must have heard me. That's my husband. Always listening in. Alright. Hold on. I gotta put this up. Hopefully it plays it with sound. Papa?
Quoi?
Can you go and buy me a croissant?
Un quoi?
A croissant.
Non mais ça va pas, non, t'as vu comment tu parles? Un croissant? Pas un croissant?
Croissant.
Un croissant!
Sorry, that broke me up. It cracked me up. That was the croissant video. That's my husband for you. I went to go get your summarization of the lore, and I got that. Because my husband linked it. Here we go. Oh, cool. I have a fever and a head pain and my throat is swollen and all that, but it's like, what else? I'm gonna be feeling sick whether I'm here or not. Alright, so let's start with the first one, shall we? When we get there, it will be Gondor. And so I'll read this to you now. Seat of the High King of Men, and at the end of the Lord of the Rings trilogy, ruled by King Aragorn and Queen Arwen. I remember this one. This was the king sitting in I think, the chair? I don't know. Croissant! That's my husband for you. Always there to link when I need it. Oh, really? I did not know that. Chocolate bread versus chocolatine. I'm not sure what chocolate bread would be. Oh my god, the Lone Screed boss. Can you believe this? I'm ready to punch it. Alright, let's go to Gita's. I'm sure. It does, doesn't it? Well, what is chocolatine? Is that like mocha? Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. You may have trouble with the community today. Um, if you do the update on Minion to EHT, of course you can. It shouldn't block you because you've been on long enough. Um, so if you're words, if you get the update, I should. You're going to probably have to go into your folder. Okay, let me click that. One or two things. My husband is now linking croissant things. He's such a weirdo. I love him. There's a reason why I picked him. Oh, it's a chocolate croissant in the US. That's what we would call it. I ask for those all the time. In the US, that's how I would say it, a chocolate croissant. Yeah, I'm a horrible person, because that's what I would say. I'm even more abusing it. All right, so here's the seat of Gondor that she was telling us about, and she's here. Yay! You're a kitty person with blue hair. Ah, where'd you go? No, black hair. Blackish blue. So black, it looks blue. You look lovely. And so this is the throne. I thought it was the king one. All right, she's going to show me how to get into the cave, because I could not find the entrance to the cave because I'm a dummy. All right, this is the Gimli's cave. What? No? Is that? Okay, I'll read the blurb first. Gimli's glittering caves were not shown in the movies, but are referenced in the books. After the War of the Ring, he led some of Durin's folk here and was the Lord of the Glittering Caves. Okay, I did not know that. Now I learned something. So I'm guessing this is the entrance. Yeah, but it was the wrong door. If I had gone in the right door, I would have been... I got into it, but I got into it backwards, apparently, because I don't remember half of this. If not more. Yeah, I don't recall going through it that way. I did get through it, just not to see all of it. It's actually beautiful the way that you've done it. You could basically build a whole house like that, and no one would ever see the exterior, because that's amazing. All right, third one. Let me just not run past it. Hold on a second, I gotta read this. Grey Harbor is the port that the elves and Bilbo left from to go to the Undying Lands. All right, I'm coming. So this is the harbor, right? A beautiful port to go from to the Dying Lands, which is... I love the little boat inside. It's so abstract, but yet perfect. Kind of like meta. All right, the next one. Hobbiton needs no introduction, so famous. But a designer's note. All the doors are a little different, as are the plants around the homes, to make each of them a little unique, as are their owners. Oh, that's awesome. I did notice the plants were all different, but I guess I didn't really put two and two together, that the doors were different. I know we were oohing and eyeing, but look, this one is probably the bottom of the water one. The water barrel, and this one, the first one was a wheel, and this is a table. Is the first one a wheel, or is the first one a table too? Oh, different table. Awesome. Beautiful. Thank you for doing this. Let me see, what's the next one? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm bad at this, but I'm also trying to read it. All right. We see the Prancing Pony tavern several times in the movies as a meeting place for the characters. I want to say that this is the one that I thought that, this is it, was where he first put on the ring, but I could be wrong. So here's the Prancing Pony Tavern. The pony that prances. I wish I could pull out a pony. All right. Thorin's Hall in the Blue Mountains. When Thorin and his folk come down to seek out Erebor and confront Smaug, this is where they came from. When Smaug took the Lonely Mountain, the dwarven folk scattered, and some ended up here. Let me see where it is. Okay, that one was 6 on the island. All right. I remember that one. Can you go in that? You can. I couldn't get in. Oh wait, no, I did. That was the dwarven forge thinger. Because I was like, oh yeah, for dwarves that makes perfect sense. I remember this one. You got the snow. You've got the marker. You've got the forge thinger. Perfect. Blacksmithing thing. Oh, I should have closed that. I'm sorry. Yeah, put the light on. The next one. Moria, also known as Khazad-dûm, was the home of Durin's folk, most famous, most treasured home of the dwarves. Alas, they dug too deep and let out a mighty Balrog from the depths, who slayed the dwarves and King Durin. Note the crowned skull by the door. Gandalf and his merry band crossed Durin's bridge, the bridge of Khazad-dûm, and the Balrog rises from the lava below. Gandalf sunders the bridge and protects the band with his magical might, and famously bellows, "You shall not pass!" at the Balrog. So that's what we're looking at next. I remember this. I did see the first film. I mean, obviously, I read the books when I was a kid, so this certainly stayed with me. Let's see, where are you? Did I lose you? So this is... I see you. You're off in the distance. In the distance. Flashing your arms at me so I can see you. Oh, goodness. No, I couldn't figure this one out. How do you get up there? Do you get up there? Am I supposed to? Because I was jumping around like an idiot and I didn't know if I was supposed to get up there or not. Okay. Oh, that is hard to get into. Oh, it wasn't just my imagination. And here's the crown with the head on it. No parkour! No! There's the crown. Here's this part. Oh, there's Gandalf slash RK. And there's the Balrog. He's teeny! It's so cute. You used a little thing instead of trying to find something enormous. It's so cute. I'm sorry. That's just adorable. Okay. I'm following you once I see you do it. He's adorable. You put so much work and thought into this. Excellent. Good. I don't have to follow like that. All right, let me read the next one. The dead men of Dunharrow are cursed, oath sworn to Isildur, king of Gondor in ages past. They betrayed him in his time of need. Aragorn, in a last-ditch attempt to save men from the onslaught of Sauron, asked the dead men of Dunharrow to come to his aid, promising to release them from their curse by coming to him. The new king of Gondor in his time of need. They do not reply. They just send a mountain of skulls to chase him and his fellows. Sorry, I'm having trouble. Out of Dunharrow. That's not nice. That is not nice. Where's my cat? What? There's a cat? Oh yeah, it's doing that again. Okay, whatever. If that's what you want to do, that's what you can do. That's actually the shirt I'm wearing today. That's Van Gogh. All right. So we go to the Dunharrow peoples, who are probably going to have skulls. That is my current kitty, Van Gogh. He's the old man. Oh, and here are the skulls. Yay! Perfect sense. All right, you put so much work into this. It's so obvious you killed yourself on this, especially writing it all up for me. I'm so sorry. 9. The riders of Rohan are famous for their horsemanship and oath sworn to the king of Gondor. As a princess of Rohan, Eowyn was pivotal to killing the Witch King that pursued the merry band. She later married Faramir. Is Faramir the one who died? Or was that Boromir? I don't remember. Okay, let me find this on the map. Actually, I'll just follow you because I can't do 3 things at once apparently this morning because I'm stupid. It may have been fun, but I still give you credit for the hard work. Oh, he looks perfect for that. He looks like he's right out of Lord of the Rings. He seriously does. Okay. And this is the riders and the horses and all that. Okay. Treebeard. Oh, we all love the Ent. We all recognize the Ent. Treebeard is the oldest Ent that ever lived. Merry and Pippin ride on Treebeard's shoulder to ask the Ents for their help against Saruman's onslaught. Angry that Saruman is cutting down the forest, they agree to help. And this is where our dear friend Ollie told a terrible dad joke. But look at how cute he is! Isn't that adorable? Look at that! You got a big old mouth. Wasn't you? Maybe it was Azalea. My bad. I always get you two confused because you're both funny. All right. Next one. Let's make sure we do this right. Okay, I couldn't figure out which one was Galadriel and which was the next one. Galadriel, Lady of Lothlorien, is the mightiest and fairest elf in Middle-earth. Her magic is renowned. She provides insight and historical context and a more prosaic gift of a light potion for Frodo to use in his time of greatest darkness. Okay. Hold on. Brains. Is this what the little white statue is? Is that it? Okay. I wasn't sure if it was this or if there was something else. Oh, the potion makes more sense now. I wasn't sure what I was supposed to take from this because I did see this, but I didn't remember the potion. I love the little pet you're using too. Okay, let's read the next one. This is great. Mirkwood was the home of the Wood Elves and slowly was overtaken by Sauron and his evil. Dangerous spiders have become common sights. Where are the spideys? Anybody who's scared of spideys, close your eyes. I don't recall seeing them, but... Oh, yeah, now I do. It was the scary little forest thing that had spideys in it. I remember now. Or at least creepy things. Eek! Spiders! Spiders of unusual size? I don't believe they exist. I did notice, somebody pointed this out yesterday, that it might have been Corundum, that this was Mirkwood because of the spiders. That made a lot of sense to them. Alright. The Lonely Mountain. This is another one I don't think I could get in. Formerly Erebor, home of Thorin's ancestors, long ago fell to Smaug, a great fire dragon who coveted the great treasures amassed there. This is what I always liken myself to. The Smaug sitting on top of my pile of gold. Because I have a lot of money, and I tend to sit upon it, because that's the most fun I have, is to just not spend it. But then I threw $7.5 million out yesterday at a new house to Jemima Turner, so... There we go. I'm bad. Look at this is me. I am Smaug. I will be the stand-in for Smaug because I am full of loving monies. I'm a terrible person. All right. Next. That's definitely recognizable even to me who's clueless. The Elf King's Hall, King Thranduil's domain, was a big disappointment to Thorin and his dwarven king when they asked him for help. He threw them in the dungeon. They were rescued by Bilbo and escaped in barrels through the cellar and down into the river. All right. We remembered the barrels. Uh-oh, are you stuck? That happens to me all the time. I get stuck like that, and it sticks, and I have to wait for it to figure itself out. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, they recognized the barrels. That was one that they helped me with. If I remember correctly. Here they are. Yay! And here's I guess it could be any of them, really. She's a stand-in for any of them. Give me your bucket. Give me your barrel, you jerk. Alright. Next. The dead marshes have mysterious lights that try to tempt people off the path to be drowned by the dead in the water. A large beast was captured by one recently. The deadlights remind me so much of It. Do you think it's a reference to It? Like It? No, the other way around. Like It made a reference to Lord of the Rings. Obviously, Lord of the Rings was first. Yeah, I found this dead guy. I just assume that the deadlights in It are a reference to this. You know, like leading people off to die. That's just a thought. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright, let me read the blurb for the next one. Minas Tirith is home to the steward. In his grief over the loss of his firstborn, Boromir, the steward left a wounded Faramir to die in his hall. Overcome with his sorrow, he tried to drag Faramir to his death in a bonfire. Faramir was saved at the last minute by Gandalf and Merry, but the steward was lost to the flames. Faramir later married fair Eowyn of Rohan. Okay, so this is the steward burning. Naz. Who is Naz? Did I just lose? Oh, no, Numisma. Gotcha. And here's the grave. And then look at the. I actually like how you use that as background. News. No, I know what you mean now. I'm a dummy. All right. Cirith Ungol is a dark and evil place ruled by Shelob, an ancient giant spider. Gollum lures Frodo there in the hope that Shelob will kill him. Gollum's not very nice. But it's not, he's the victim, it's not his fault. Where is he? Is that Shelob? Wait, is that Gollum? That's Gollum, isn't it? That makes some sense. I don't see Shelob, though, unless which is which? Am I lost? I must not be up high enough. Boop, 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 boop. He's just luring him there, right? Is that why? I mean, he's obviously Gollum, right? I'm losing my mind. Okay, that's what I thought. So the last one would be Mordor. Mordor is the seat of Sauron's power. High in his tower, he spies on all of Middle-earth with his great eye. Frodo finally finds his way to Mount Doom and casts the One Ring inside. You know what's interesting? This is the first time I've actually ever understood what happened in this story, and it's because of you. So, thank you. This is a lifetime, and I'm 44 years old. And this is a lifetime of not really understanding what all happened in the story, and you just explained it better than anyone else in my life. So, thank you. And you've illustrated it as well, which really helps to remember it. You're very talented. I'm very impressed, especially with the more abstract-like ones. I really appreciate the time you've given me too, because you were so kind and patient and accepting of my cluelessness. And I know how much it hurts when people don't get your work. So, thank you, and I'm sorry. Oh, why am I telling you all a recipe? I just realized my screen on the other side is a recipe. My bad. Could be worse. Could be a lot worse. What's next? I hope it's not anything dirty. I'm gonna regret it. Oh, no, that's sherry. This is sherry. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. I wanted to do it right, and you making time for me is so appreciated. You can tell me. Yeah, this is Sherry, my new girl, with my two favorite things, coffee And cats. There you go. Dummy. Thank you again. Anytime you want to show anything off to me, please tell me. I'll be happy to tour it. Of course, anytime. I mess things up and I want to make sure that I don't. I thought it was a good recipe, actually. That's why I saved it. Okay. Let me go to the ones I've saved that people say it's okay to visit. Azalea. Azalea, are you on? All right, let's go to Laven's Haven, Lynchel. Laven told me it's okay for me to visit any of their homes. So I won't get eated. And that's it. We're done with OMP. Our last one was Gita's. I mean, we did it earlier. Oh, okay, we'll do yours next. But I wanted to do it right. People put a lot of effort into their work, and I just realized that you gave me a headband, Nywin, and that's adorable. It makes me look like Mini-Me. Ah, yes, this one. I remember this one. This one was really cool. Check it out. Look at that curve. Did I show you this, guys? Am I stupid and I already showed you this? I just need your... I'm trying to stay on top of my markings, but I don't know that I am. But here's some of the set stuff they have out. It's obviously got a guild house with lots of different guys to fight, and you've got all the tables. But I think what's most breathtaking about this is the start, right? The curve outward. I never would have thought of that. And I love all the little, you know, it's showing off all the things that the guild has done. And then, you know, obviously all the normal guildy stuff, the treasure, things that the guild has earned together. It's just a cool home for that reason. I think it's really... People are always... I know this sounds strange, but people are always looking for ideas for guild houses. And sometimes I tend to go quickly through them because they seem very utilitarian, obviously. I did talk about this one because the lights. I remember the lights being right on top of each other. Anyway, I'm going to turn off the thinger. And so here you go. Here's an idea. I'm sorry if I redid this. I'm just so clueless right now and just not Laven. Okay, we did do that. Let's go to Azalea Stone's Twin Arches. I think this was the one that we were supposed to see after everything was all over. No. I am finally done with OMP, so I'm just catching up on ones that I do know I can tour. But if you have ones that you want me to look at, I'm happy to. And it doesn't matter, Azalea. Simple is beautiful sometimes. I'm more of a minimalistic, attracted to minimalism in my real life. Although I don't get much of it because husband, who I love but is not minimal. Alright, Twin Arches. Come on. Load your boat. Load boss today is Beast. Lots of... Okay, Oasis Shop with... Let me sign in. 2 effects. One of them was probably the sign-in sheet. Oh, Oasis Souvenir Shop. Here is the words. You tell me when you're ready, John. If you want to release it somewhere special, I can wait. I don't want to spoil any contests or anything else, so I am always willing to wait. Look at this. She made a friggin' castle. This is simple? This is simple. I don't think so. 200 out of 200. She built a castle and she thinks it's simple. That's adorable. Oh, okay. Oh, you did? I'm happy to go. We'll go to both of them. We'll go to John's Cold Harbor and your Tony's. If you guys ever watch Tony Acts Out, he's Stream Team now. He's a RPer. He acts out sometimes. I think most of the time he's in RP mode, but not always. As a paladin, I think. Oh my god, this is not simple, Azalea. This is stunning. This is fancy. Well, Merchant NPC, welcome to the Oasis Souvenir Shop. Your one-stop shop for, well, everything. Anything. All fans are 50% off at sunset on the 4th day of the month. Diddy, I loved your Batcave. You know that. And then, look at the way that you did that. I don't know how you did that with... Okay, that looks fabulous. I gotta steal that idea. Is he not doing ESO anymore? What is he doing now? Oh my goodness, look at this shop stuff. Look at that gorgeous, alright, I want to steal this too. Display cases. I mean, when you go to my house and... Oh, he's doing both? Okay. What does he pretend to be when he's in Cyberpunk? Is he still... Like, who is he pretending to be? This is beautiful. And back here, perhaps extra stuff or... Ah, look at you! I got him too. Stuff in the libraries, stuff added. Dead wolf right here. Really? Huh. Little bits of machinery, a mug stuck on the wall. That looks like my bookcase always has mugs sitting on it. Machinery for the window. Pieces being put together by the little machinery is building stuff. There is a sneaky. And you say this is simple. I see it. No! You evil Azalea. Now we know the truth. Oh, that's funny. That's really good. You have the little guy walking back there. Eventually I would have probably figured it out. And you've got a microscope with a little blue thing in it. That is really cool. Well, he is an actor, isn't he? Like a real life actor. I mean, good for him. That's fantastic. I mean, people are clearly watching for that more than ESO itself. I mean, he's just really good. Fabulous. He also has a lot of production value. Look at all those heads sticking out. His stuff is better. Like, his effects and stuff on the stream are pretty darn impressive, and I can't figure out how he does some of them. But then again, you know, you could always just look at my cat. Thank you for the follow, Dave! Alright, let's pull down the thing so you don't have to look at Sherry anymore. You can look at Croissant. Okay. Didn't mean to put her up there anyway. This is lovely, Azalea. Thank you for telling me about the sneaky, because I did miss it with my headache. This is amazing. And it is not simple. You silly girl. Yeah, I'm the streaming potato stabbity doom. I made that name up a long time ago, and people ask me, like, what made you think of that name? And I honestly don't know. This is stunning. This is not simple. It's stunning. I love it. Gorgeous. Yeah. Next castle I build, I'm going to tell everyone it's just a simple build because I'm silly. Alright, let's go to Tony Axe Out, and then we'll go to John's so that I can spend lots and lots and lots and lots of time on both of these. Alright, Tony Axe Out, Lynchel. I don't think I've ever seen any of his homes before. I think it's just fair to give him a shout out, given as we've been talking about him all this time. And again, he is an ESO stream teamer. Oh, thank you. That's good to know. I need a master list somewhere. I will change into a bug so I don't get eated Nya! Wee! Ah! Ah! Why you guys deal with me? I don't know. I have, so hopefully I remember it. Okay, so wow. You built the Parthenon or the Colosseum? Like legit, an arena. Why does this surprise me? This shouldn't surprise me at all. I love me some Swanks, and she does crazy things, and it's amazing. Look at that, incorporating the water like that. Oh, wow. I'm a goof. The bug was a favorite for a long time. I stay away from it so I don't abuse it. But the bug is funny. But look at this floor. Oh my gosh, what did you use? Are these new? Are these the new Markarth ones? Yeah. Wow, you were on top of that. I haven't seen anybody use them yet. You must have built this in like the last day or so, you crazy person. Amazing. They look fabulous though. It's a good idea. Oh, Swank, you're such an artist. You're so fabulous. He should be very pleased. And then we've got storage for all his skooma. He does smoke a lot of skooma on the stream. It's kind of funny, actually. And he throws people to the mud crabs. I try to avoid the skooma. He's a little bit of a skooma addict. Let's take a thing up and see if we can get a great view from above. Alright. Wow, yeah. What a stunning view from above, isn't it? Good lord, you can almost get the whole thing. Almost. Mm-hmm. It's as bad as a Khajiit. And then it looks like you built up through the middle. Oh! This makes sense. And you can watch the whole thing go down. Yeah, you added a ton of Markarth stuff to the house proper, too, from the looks of it. Oh, yeah. Here's the box seat. This is fabulous. It's so sad that you can't combine yours and his because of item limits, because both of yours together would have been adorable and hilarious. With the ships, the modern ships, as well as it's like amazing historical view. I don't know. I just like steampunk, I guess. Up we go. Look at this house. The house has been architectured. Re-architectured. What would you call that? Remodeled. The house has been remodeled. Here you have another box seat. Augmented. That's a good one. Changed. There's those towers. Added a lot up there. All right, can we go in the front door? Or did you lock it off for reasons? You locked it off. Who could blame you? Billion-and-one slots taken up on making beautiful architecture. If I say anything stupid or offensive today, it's because I have a fever, not because I intend to hurt your feelings. I'm just a dummy. Let me see. Get under the stairs there. We got a camel and a horsey and Phaedra's Lost, and lots of crafting stuff. Oh, look at that. You can. Oh, that's nice. I'm surprised you didn't put any EHT in this. Maybe he's not an EHT person. But I know you have, like, fishies in yours, or did. I don't know if you still do. Lots of booze. Perfect for him to sit in and have his conversations, his little talks. Oh, this is stunning. Perfect. Because I've seen him do those things where he's, like, in front of one of the statues he's praying to. I forget. He's very good at inserting himself into pictures. He's got the unfinished cardie. I wish they'd give us the finished cardie. Don't you? I'd use the finished cardie. Wow! Okay, I'm a moron. I never thought of that as a table. That is an amazing table. On the second floor, no less. Wow. I'm watching someone say that they've, in one of my chat, in DDA, saying that they've thrown out every single survey. Oh, that's hard to see. Why are you crying, Teeny? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? I'm a bug. No, that's a dragonfly. I'm a dragonfly. No. Doesn't want to cry. Alright, ice cream cone. This is Van Gogh again. It's fantastic. I have mine sitting in a storage unit as well. I love it. Let us hang over to John Blacksad's Cold Harbor. Cold Harbor, Cold Harbor. The hearts and souls of men. And I have a terrible headache. John Blacksad. Alright, I am going to take a pill for pain. I will be right back. What is it, buddy? I'm back. Back again. Stabby's back. Tell a friend. Oh, wait. I should leave the door open so cats can come in. Sorry, buddy. Okay, meds taken. I'm an ice cream cone. Oh, are you sharing effects with me? Okay, they're loading. They got through. 39, 78, it's counting, it's going up. So it's obviously working. How many should I have when it's done? I doubt it. I have rheumatoid arthritis and like every day sucks pretty much for pain. And weather changed. So anybody with arthritis or other kinds of illnesses like that can tell you weather changes will do that to you. 39? I have 78. How is it possible that I need 39 when I have 78? Should I reload? Let me reload. I'm scared that I messed up. Let me reload and make sure that I get the most recent stuff. I have rheumatoid arthritis, but I also have something wrong with my throat right now. a bit of a fever, but that could just be the arthritis. And my head hurts. My sinuses are weird. I always feel like whenever I'm doing this, as much as I love streaming, I feel like I should be working instead. And the thing is like, this kind of is work at this point. It's competing with my real job. Yeah. It's not a hair, though. It's something, but it isn't a hair. I did contact the doctor yesterday. It's something to do with my sinuses. Either tonsillitis or inflamed something or other or whatever. Making funny faces. You say it's weird to an ice cream cone. I'm weird. Yeah. Teeny, I'm so glad you joined us. You're a more recent addition and you've become so charming and lovely to have around. And I love your work. Swank, if you actually all of you, but especially Swank, if you haven't seen her Grand Sigil, you should. It's something else. Now John knows I love him ever since even before the Batman build, but when he did the Batman build, he almost made me cry because when you see someone using Cardi's work that way, man, it's moving. It's back to 39, so it's fixed. Teeny Tiny Cats. Teeny Tiny Cats on NA, her Grand Sigil is stunning. Whoa, what did you... Wow. Okay, so this is from Alien. Holy crow. Hold on a second. Let me just check something with my hubbers. If he has... Because he usually likes to come up for your stuff. Oh, thank you. Well, you're part of the community, and I enjoy you being here. Now, don't feel obligated, but I do love that you're part of the community, and I'm really, really grateful that you're here. And that goes for pretty much everybody who's here is nice. Jerk feets don't usually stay in my stream long. Okay, so I'm seeing, at least in the sky, I don't even know what effects these are, John. You're so beyond me at this point. Is this coral? This is coral, isn't it? You did a lot of fishing, didn't you? Oh God, I wish I had the friggin' pictures of the movie in front of me. My husband has not seen it. Oh my God, I guess I'm going to be... Oh, wow. Holy cow, is this Geiger? Oh my God, you've recreated Geiger. Okay, for those of you who don't know, Geiger did the original artwork. Wow. There is a chair I'm thinking of that you actually... How is it that I know this stuff, but I don't know Lord of the Rings? Isn't it stunning? Okay. Hold on. Let me get you Geiger. It is, and you know, I think all of us are realizing. Yeah, I want to give you guys an idea of just how amazing this is that he has recreated this. Here it is, the Biochemical Dreamscapes. This is the one I'm thinking of. Let me put this display up big. I have to show them. I know I'm taking my damn sweet time, but I have to show you because it's amazing. Look at this. You see the picture with the guy in the chair and the space thingy coming down? Here's a better picture of the space jockey. Here, this is it. here. This thing is H.R. Geiger. You know, you have to realize he created the alien. He created the terrifying alien, and he's created furniture that resembles it and stuff like that. So when you look at this, keep in mind that John has literally recreated that painting or that artwork, that sculpture. I think it's a sculpture by the Space Jockey one. Absolutely mind-blowing to me. I wish I knew more. Man, I'm so clueless when it comes to culture anymore. I haven't watched movies in so long. I'm trying really hard, though. I'm trying to keep up with y'all. The floors are all piped up and everything. There's a hole. I saw that. Is there a cat in here? There damn well better be a little orange cat in here somewhere. Are you dressed up for this, John? What are you wearing? What outfit is that? I don't even recognize. Wow. Wow. If Cardi is... This is one of the big reveals of the movie, too. If Cardi is anywhere nearby watching this, Cardi, holy crow. My husband makes fun of me for saying holy crow. Let me just check something. Wow. Yeah, it is. It is a because of Cardi. You know? I mean, he makes so many amazing things. Eek! I'm gonna... Leroy Jenkins! At least I got chicken. Sorry, I had to. Oh, look at you, Dad. You crack me up. I needed that laugh. I'm in so much pain. I just had to laugh. Thank you. Don't step on the eggs. Oh, God. You guys get me. You get me, at least. If I did that around my family, they'd be like, what? Oh, no! He Leroy, too. We're in trouble. Look at you puking all over them. Puking fire. Is this the end of it? Or there's no cat in here. I demand little orange cat. You're going to have to remove one thing. This one weird thing. And add a little orange cat somewhere. Can you not get back up? In your own house. I love it. Okay, it's not the Nostromo, so he won't put the cat in. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Did I miss anything? Or did we see it all, this amazingness? It certainly took my breath away, so I'm not... I fell down. There's a crack in this. See? Here. Here, Swanks. Are you in here? You go in, and then there's a crack in the coral. Over here. I think. There. Where he just fell down. Oh, where you just fell down. There you go. The cat is safe, though. I love it, John. It's definitely recognizable. It's art, and it's a tribute, and it's beautiful. Fantastic job. I'm super impressed. I know I say that a lot, but I am. I am. You can see the sides of the ship outside. Yes. Let me get... Jumping around. Jump around. Jump around. Which ship is this? Tell me the name of it and I'll pull it up. So I don't mess it up. Because I'm terrible. HR... We got Alien 1979 ship. Not the Nostromo. Oh, wow. Guys, look at how he recreated this. I can't even tell you. It's so cool. I'll show you exactly an amazing photo. Check this out. Doesn't that look exactly like the egg room? Isn't that incredible? It really does. Majestically. I love it. And then the outside of the ship I can't really show. But excellent. Yes, definitely. Excellent job. I'm really impressed. Good. It's awesome. All right. What's next on my list? You can see the size of the ship. Derelict spacecraft. Okay, that's what it's called. Whee! All right. I got people. I gotta. Oh, no, thank you. You gave me a great laugh, too. All right. Fawn Rose and Kitten. But I know Fawn Rose, I can go. What time is it? We still got like a half an hour. We'll go to Fawn Rose's Topol. Now, if you have not seen Swankery's Topol, you're missing out. Swankery's Topol is stunning. And I'm sure Fawn's will be as well. Man, you guys make me so excited when you show me your artwork. It's just amazing to me, the vast differences in what I'm seeing, you know? Between Swankery making an incredible, whatchamacallit? Why am I not catching up on these? Swankery making a great, I can't remember the name of it. Arena? I did show you this, didn't I? Am I losing my damn mind? Yes. Let me double check that I showed you this. But I'm almost positive that I did because I was just squeeing over that little bouncy guy. Amphitheater. That is the word. That is the word I was looking for. That's what I thought, Fawn. I'm losing my dang mind. I'm sorry. I remember just loving him so much. All right. And remembering it was beautiful. To, you know, future stuff and all sorts of crazy things. Wait. Okay. There we are. I knew you had a bunch of open ones. I'm not crazy. I have not seen these yet, but let's check them out. Oops. If you don't mind. We'll go to your Sisters of the Sands. I don't know if Zen is on, but Zen told me it was okay to show her her Stone Eagle Airy. And guys, it's something else. It's very EEHTE. Okay. Oh, what nice clutter. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. It's always so hard to tell these days. I need to make a list. I keep saying this, but now that's interesting. I've never seen anybody modify the chimney like that. It makes it look more artistic. You got a woo-woo. Always a fan of the pets. Look at those cobbles. You've got a fountain, but you've got the key things as knobs. This is lovely. Shelving, paintings on the walls. I never think enough to do it, and I love it. Ooh, that sold for some decent money. We've got elsewhere touch stuff. We've got a baby or a baby's doll. I'm assuming it's the doll, not the actual baby. There's the perfume bottle. I love those perfume bottles. Unfortunately, they're really hard to find. Anything but Crown Store wise. Song of Pelennor, so you're not even... You know what I was expecting is the Song of Pelennor up here, and then the Lusty Argonian maid underneath the bed. I was expecting like a little side poking out. And then we have another sink. And it's beautiful. You're really good at clutter, and you're really good at making the most out of a small space. Because believe me, I've seen a lot of apartments, and at a certain point, they all sort of meld together. This one stands out. I think it's because of the cobbles and the way that you have things decorated, and the clutter, I think. If I had to put my finger on it. There's the orange cat. It escaped off the ship and came here. Good kitty. Good kitty. Safer here. Thank you. No, thanks for letting me show it. It's beautiful. Okay, let me show you Zen's, guys. I know you're probably very excited to see I think she said it was ready. A Stone Eagle Airy. Our first Stone Eagle Airy is Zendara's. And she deserves it because she's a great builder and it's fabulous. I don't know if any of you have seen it. She was working on it. It wasn't ready. She asked me to hold off, and then she sent me a mail saying it was ready. So now we're going to see it as she intended it. I hope. I hope I'm not messing this up. Now remember, I only just got this house, so I don't know my way around yet. But check this out. Oh, look at that. It's like, I can't even put words on this. Dazzling, that's perfect. Yeah, it's mind-boggling. Zen is so talented. Look at the glass table with the Khajiit thing underneath shining through. The color scheme, yeah, exactly, Teeny. The blue and the turquoise, not blue, purple and the turquoise. It's funny. I was thinking either Vegas or nightclub kind of look, like a swanky nightclub. Speaking of swankery, swanky. Is that the nodule? It is. She used a nodule as like a stand. That is pretty creative. I never would have thought to do that. I mean, this is just the front room. Can you believe it? And I saw this and I sent her a mail and I'm like, oh my God, I have to show this. And she's like, yeah, just wait. So I had to wait until she was ready. And that's horrible. Look at this. Look at the little dioramas. Look at the teeny tiny little Azura. Someone tell me what that's on. Where did this teeny tiny Azura come from? Is that not amazing? And they all represent, I think, different places, because that would be clockwork. It is. It is. Oh, it is! Holy crow, Swanks, you're right. It's from the Vardenfell map. How in the heck did she do that? The sun and the moon? Look at that. It represents everything. You're absolutely right, John. I didn't even... Wow. You've got the sun, the moon, you've got everything. It's just amazing. You know, you think when you first come in and you see this kind of like impressive, over-the-top kind of colors and everything, you expect that it's going to be not subtle. But then you walk in the next room and you get this amazing subtle creation. And look at that. Look at the roof. Void crystals and blue crystals. And then she's got like check out how the color changes. You've got the purple at the top melds into the light blue on the bottom. The magic in this lighting is something else. I'm kind of in awe of the lighting. It's truly masterful. I know I've used that word, but it's the truth. I'm jealous. What did you use as lights behind that? Tops of dream shards? Yeah, dream shards. So then you've got this. It's funny because the Vegas comment, if that was a naked woman without a head, right there, that would be Vegas. I'm right there with you on that one. All the shandies. Look at the tops. Oh, they all have the yellow surveyor's crystals. They are beautiful. Then, I mean, and it's also got that deco feel because pretty much everything from Markarth has a deco feel. And over here we have a kitchen with noms. And I believe this is still, oh wow. There's a crystal behind there. That's a green crystal behind the fireplace. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. How stunning is all of this? What? I don't even... Is this something this house has? I have to go look at my house because I just bought this. And I didn't know it had that. Oh my god. And she's got 3D paintings. Oh my lord. I didn't know my house had this, so I'm jealous. Amazing. Still checking everything out. Let's stay in the interior. Some dice and money, bedroom. And then we'll start going out on the terraces, because she did the terraces too, because she's insane. Insane in a good way, but insane. Alright, we've got our waitress walking around. I think this is just the way out. Yeah. Okay. So, let's figure out if we can do this. Alright. We're gonna have to go around the world to the left because Sabbies can't remember how to do anything else. So let's make sure we do the follow the left so I don't miss anything. We'll go out to that leftmost door. That's gorgeous. Here's the overlook. She got this little stopper here, but you come down here and you see she has gardened. Made it a nice little spot to sit. And she hasn't gone too crazy with it for obvious reasons. She went and really did the power in the inside. Yeah, I know. But, you know, Zen's been doing this for a long time. She's a very talented, very experienced builder. And here we have all of the roses in the water garden. And I fell off of this house while showing my husband it. I was running around showing my husband this house, and I fell to my death right here. He's like, "You're going to build out over there, aren't you?" I'm like, "If I can." Yes. Absolutely. Look at that. The door opened on its own. That's amazing. All right, so we did the left. I think we just, I think it's just a circle, but it's hard to really... I don't know my way yet, so bear with me. This is the south terrace. So trees and whatnot. And I think that's pretty much it. If I missed anything, Zen, let me know. Also, if I came too soon and I misunderstood your message, stab me in the face, because I never want to do that to you. So I'm sorry. But I really think that that's what you meant. Ugh, I want this house. I have this house, but I want it decorated like this. This is Zendira's. It's an open house, but she wasn't quite ready to have it streamed when I first contacted her. Isn't it amazing? Who else? Zendira. I'll type it. And then, Trass, are you on? You can finish with Trass's if she's on. Khajiit, fight her. La 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 la. I don't think she's on. Well, stabbies have headaches and pain anyway, so I'm gonna call it. But I had a fantastic time even though I was in pain, and I love you guys, and I will be back tomorrow. And if you have any homes that you need me to that you want me to tour that I haven't toured before, please let me know, because I'm asking now. Hey, look at that Gita one. Awesome. Let me send you monies. Congo rats. See, this is the stream telling you thank you for being here today. Whoops. Alright, I think I spelled that right. Oh, then we can do Trass's right quick before we leave. Monies. It's a Dellins. It won't take long. Ah! I need to learn how to spell your name, Gita. Alright, let's go to Trass's Khajiit Fighter House. And then, in the meantime, Gita can tell me how to spell her name, because I'm a moron. Zen is always so inspiring to me. So are you, Swankery. I mean, I love you guys. 13 of... Oh my goodness. This is amazing. Oh, you do? Do you want me to visit it yet, Nywin? Or do you want me to hold off? Holy cow. What even made you think of this? It's genius. I never would have thought of this. And I'm absolutely stoked. Did you do actions in this? Can you actually play? If you can actually play, I'm insanely... oh my god. Ferrari's not doing too good. Shireen is doing the drunken brawling from one of those. I forget which video game had the drunken monk like the drunken. Okay, awesome. Too cool. I love it. Yeah, it is. All right, now I'm gonna call it. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Have a fantastic day. And this is great, Trass. You great note to end on. Fantastic. Okay, good to know that I didn't miss anything then. All right, see y'all tomorrow. Have a good one.